Nation Radio.
Well, I love licking ass.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
The name's Yukon Cornelius, the greatest prospector in the North.
Taco, I love fucking tacos. The menu says 3, but I order quattro. Get ready, belly hungry, yummy, keep it yummy. I prefer flour tortilla, I don't like them crunchy. Nah, you better get up on your fucking ethnic food groups, you feel me?
What we think.
Welcome to Saturday Night Savagery. It's your boy Jay Ready, and I got my right-hand man Pookie with me, the finest beard in the South. Hey, we want you to sit back, relax, take off your shoes, find something to smoke, find something to drink, find something to fuck. We don't care as long as you're here and not there. Saturday night, raise your hands with me and say, what the fuck Nation Radio, whoa!
Hello, everybody. It is Saturday Night Savagery, and this is a momentous occasion. I don't know how momentous it is, to be honest with you. We're alive. No, it's retarded. Whatever. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Saturday Night Savagery. I'm Jay Reddy. What's up, Pookie?
How you doing, man?
I'm delicious.
Like always.
Yeah, that's how it happens. I'm living the dream.
Living the American dream.
I don't know how American it is because everything I buy is from China.
You're about everything China?
Everything I own is probably Chinese.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Except this pocket knife. That's American.
I don't know. All my tools are made in the United States.
What kind of tools you got?
I got some Milwaukee, like all my drills and shit are Milwaukee drills.
Dude, that's that Milwaukee fucking drills.
Milwaukee's, yeah.
Man, you've been getting your shit at, what's it called? Fucking
Harbor Freight now, dude. That's Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh tools are from Harbor Freight. Milwaukee's the good shit from Home Depot.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get that. I want to get those Donald Trump tools.
Oh yeah.
And just when I fucking when I hit the fucking electricity on it, it just says pussy. Use a pussy. Man, oh Donald D. Dick him down.
Yep.
I don't know. Well, it is what it is. I don't even know what's going on in the fucking world, man. I've been in a fucking big ass truck just listening to podcasts. That's the way my life's been going.
There was a whole lot that went on this week. I mean, Hugh Hefner died. That's, I guess, big news.
Rest in peace, angel man. He stuck his dick in all the women in the land. Dude, I wonder how many strokes Hef had in his lifetime.
I don't know.
Not like fucking heart strokes, people.
Oh, like dick strokes?
Yeah, dick strokes. Let's not get it twisted.
I don't know, man. Like, apparently, I heard stories he had girls that were just fluffers in his mansion. So, I mean,
smart.
Whatever.
Very smart. I love it.
He probably had a bumpkin. I can't even say the word bumpkin.
Blumpkin.
Girl. Blumpkin, that's it.
Blumpkin on a pumpkin. I've never gotten a blumpkin.
I don't know if I could do it, man.
Why?
I mean, it could be kind of weird, man. Like, you taking a shit, you know, and then the girl's like, you know, doing her business, and you know, it's just like, I mean, I don't know, man. It'd just be kind of offsetting.
Listen, I just saw this fucking article. Female teacher, 35,
I saw that.
found guilty of turning classroom into sex den with teen boys. So?
Yeah, she only got 6 years for that shit, man.
So? It's different.
Only 6 years?
It's different for guys and girls. It just is. I don't give a fuck about a double standard. Fuck that. Every dude who gives a shit? Really?
I don't know. I mean, I think there is this huge double standard, man.
I don't give a fuck about it, to be honest with you. But that's my opinion. Am I a male chauvinist? I don't give a fuck. If my teacher wanted to pull my fucking dick out and fucking eat on this fucking hot man meat, then I'll oblige her. Look, she's in East Palo Alto. There ain't no good D around there. She got to get some young. I mean, yeah, if a dude teacher was fucking a chick, yeah. 15-year-old girl, yeah, it's fucked up. But it's not the other way. It's just not. I don't give a fuck how you fucking paint it. It's just not as fucked up. I'm sorry. But whatever.
Yeah.
You're picking up what I'm putting down, right?
No, I understand it. I had some teachers when I was going to school, man. I wish I would have had some shit like that happen to me, man.
Who gives a shit about a double standard? Like really, it is what it is. These bitches are getting caught because and fucking teenage boys will never ever fucking keep a secret about pussy, ever.
I don't know, man.
Branko, I'm not answering the phone right now because I didn't hit the button. Let me get this motherfucking engine warmed up, son.
Oh man, he's jumping right in on this.
God damn it. We will get back to it. I know you want to fucking get in on it, bud. But we're going to take calls shortly. Don't you worry. But let's see. Prosecutors allege Matco showed another 15-year-old boy her breasticles in a separate incident. What is this whole sex den? A sex den. They made the classroom a sex den.
Yeah, I read over that article. I didn't really read the whole sex den part. I was confused.
You know, those are just trigger words. That's all that is.
Yeah, I know. It had me, and then it lost me because it didn't talk about this supposed sex den. So, yeah.
So, okay, check this out. Now, it says right here she is facing 6 years sentence, whatever, and must register as a sex offender. All right, let's do this. And this is, I'm guaranteeing to you, unless it's an argumentative asshole woman that fucking just wants to be a dick. All right, you put a handsome ass fucking man and a fine ass woman right next to each other. They're both fucking, let's just say 30. They're both registered sex offenders. Which one's more scary in your head?
The man.
Exactly. Why? I don't know.
I mean, most of them sex offenders are creepy motherfuckers.
If a woman was a sex offender, I'd be like, damn, she's DTF. But, I mean, you can get a fucking sex offender charge for being 17 and fucking a 16-year-old. But it is what, I mean, the teacher just, I mean, we have glorified, I guess I'm in the generation of it being glorified. I'm hot for teacher. Who sings that song? Hot for teacher?
Fuck. I should know this. I should know this.
Who the fuck said that?
God damn it! I can't think of the name right now.
Steel Panther. Who fucking knows?
No, it wasn't Steel Panther. It was God. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't. I know I'm getting old because I used to be able to spit shit out like that, man.
Oh, I got a fan club. Oh yeah,
A fan club.
Branko. God damn it! Listen to the show.
I am Gunnery Sergeant Hartman.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, those two. What is those privates? Or they're all specialists. See, love licking butts.
Yeah, I saw that. That was funny.
Yeah, your last name's Love, Licking, and Butts. Well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Van Halen sang that shit. That's it.
See, there you go. I was about to say Stevie Ray Vaughan. I knew there's a V in it, but that's like totally two different fucking genres of music, man.
I know some older women that I just want to ram my dick in. I'm just sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And if they were my teacher, you know, even better. Even fucking better. I had that teacher in high school. I can't remember her name. We'll just call her Tits McGee. She had the fucking set of cleavage on her that has stuck with me for a lifetime. And that's why I like cleavage so much. Sorry. Sorry. If she would have offered my fucking high school ass to fucking slam bam, thank you, man, I would have fucking gave her an A+. No, probably a D. I just gave her a D.
You just give her a D.
Yeah, I just give her the D. And I would have got high fives, but no kid can shut their fucking mouth about fucking their teacher. It's not going to happen. It's impossible. You got to brag. You got to. That's in the fucking hormone textbooks.
I just find it funny that we're hearing all these stories lately. It's just like one after another, and it's always a female teacher. You don't hear about the men teacher doing this shit.
Because women are trying to fucking get everything like equal. I guess so. I don't fucking know.
I don't know, man.
I really don't know. If I sound sexist, I don't give a fuck. Whatever. It's just there's just some things. There's just some things that are going to be the same always. Men are stronger than women. Always. We're genetically programmed like that. And a dude fucking his teacher is always going to be okay. In the full scheme of things. Unless he's like straight up raped by her or whatever. I don't see how that's going to even be possible.
Yeah. ain't no teenage kid gonna give a shit about that, man.
What? I mean, if she's finger blasting his butthole, then yeah, bad on you. But his dick is gonna go fucking sky high, and she's gonna fucking take heed. That's it. I say take heed, but I meant to pronounce it head.
Take heed.
I knew this one guy named Shahid, but it was really shithead. You spell his name shithead.
Shit. I in processed a guy named Orangelo. I'm spelled orange jello.
Come here, Orange Jello.
I was so fucking confused because I was sitting in the S1 and I was just doing work, man. I'm like, is your name Orange Jello? He's like, no, it's Orangelo. I was like, it's spelled Orange Jello, fool.
Oh, motherfucking crow over here. That's the best one I've ever heard. Oh my god. I want to meet Orange Jello. Are you a Jello fan?
I cannot eat Jello, man. I had a bad experience with Jello and I can't do Jello anymore, man.
I'm the same way with popcorn and root beer.
Yeah, Jello is not my friend. Anyone offers it to me, I get sick, kind of. So, yeah.
I'm that way with crazy fatness. Oh my god. Who put a fucking iron skillet in the washing machine? Kill them dead.
Who did that?
One of Mom's kids. They put her fucking iron skillet in the washing machine.
I just saw that and it made my skin crawl. And Mom knows that's like a pet peeve of mine is cast irons, man. You don't wash them fuckers.
No, you scrub them sons of bitches with water and keep the flavor in it, you fuckers.
Yeah, you're gonna destroy that shit.
How you gonna take the corn? How you gonna take the cornbread Flavor out. Oh my god. She should go take that iron skillet and hit them over the motherfucking head.
Exactly.
Beat your kids with this iron skillet.
I season mine with lard.
Huh.
Best way to season them is with lard,
I
man.
love
Or bacon
fat
grease.
jokes. Bacon grease. Yeah, it depends. Let's check out some more of these fucking stories. Let's see. They're that stupid whore fucking in California taking away that dude's "Make America Great Again" hat. But she's so fucking weird. She's like, "I hate America," and he's like, "Get the fuck out." It's simple. I go along with him.
Did you see that, like that video? What's that guy's name? Louder with Crowder or whatever his name is. He does like that podcast. He's like a comedian. He did like some sort of like undercover, like infiltration of like Antifa. And these motherfuckers are like planning on like fucking leading people out and like shooting them and stabbing them and shit.
For real?
Dead serious, man.
So he infiltrated like a fucking Mac Daddy.
Yep.
Dude.
He exposed them and he tried to give the video away to all these news stations and they're like they didn't want anything to do with it.
They didn't want to touch it. Do we got it?
I think Minx posted it in a team room earlier. I don't know.
I ain't seen it. Dude, I'll totally be down. Let's expose these cocksuckers.
Well, when he gave the video to the police, and the police fucking arrested the motherfuckers.
Good. They should take him out and shoot him.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hate communists. I fucking hate communists. I'm just gonna get off my chest.
Let's get this fucking kneeling thing out of the goddamn way.
Are we gonna really bring this shit up again?
Can we get? I mean, we can bypass it if you wish.
I mean, it's been in the news since Sunday. I mean, people were talking about it. I mean, honestly, it pisses me off. I ain't watching football ever again. I'll tell you that much.
Fuck, man, I really like football.
I love football too. Trust me, it hurts me to say I'm not watching the rest of the season. I'm done with it. With that fucking bullshit. Nope. I don't care how you protest. Football is meant to be a unity. You know, Americans get together. We tailgate. We have barbecues. We drink. We sit in the house. You know, and we get together and we all, regardless of our political views and shit, we get together and we watch a fucking game. You know, and now they politicized it. I'm done with it, man.
UNITY. Oh, where's my jam at? I'm about to play it. Oh no, that's Eminem. Can't play that.
Oh, speaking of artists, I got turned on to this guy from a female friend of mine. His name is Little Dicky.
I love that motherfucker, dude.
Dude, what's that? A Pillow Talk song, man? Holy shit! I didn't listen. I listened to the first 30 seconds of it. I was like, I can't get into this shit, you know. And then she made me sit there and watch that shit the other night, and I was dying laughing. That shit was hilarious.
Brain gotta poop. Dude, let's see. You know what? I'm about to play it. I don't give a fuck.
You don't get down in that Pangea?
Dude, he is genius with it. Let's see. It's Little Dicky.
It's Pillow Talk.
Yeah. Pillow talking with a bitch. You don't get on a Pangea? I love this fucking video, man.
Yeah, I mean, it took me a minute to get into it, man. It starts out slow as shit, man.
Now what I'm doing.
You know,
Under pillow talking with a bitch. Under pillow talking with a bitch.
Yeah.
I just finished spazzing on a bitch. Now I'm pillow talking with a bitch. Don't call brain names. The brain couldn't recall. But if I'm not mistaken, it bitch to my left guaranteed is a cut.
I love that shit, man. Like, he goes on a whole crazy fucking little thing of it.
Like a rant, like yeah, she's like, well, I believe in God, and he just like fucking like starts ripping into her.
Dude, like the one he did with Snoop Dogg, the professional rapper.
Oh shit.
Dude, I've been on that fucking Estos Tone.
I have not heard that.
Damn. This. That fucking classical ass guitar, man. He just goes
I
hard.
wish I could play like that, man. See, I got a crippled hand, man. I used to be able to play like that, man.
This motherfucker just got reverb hooked up. He looks just like Jesus. No shit. He looks exactly like Jesus. I'm cool with it. It is what it is.
Those effects are like on point though with that, man.
Dude, he kills. This gives me like a fucking ear boner. We can have this playing in the background the whole time if you will.
Okay, what? I'm fine with that, man.
Oh shit. And his name is Estos Tone. I think that's how you say it.
Estos Tone.
Estatostonne. I can call him. I mean, yeah, you could say Estos Tony. I'm down with some. I'm just going to call him Estos Tone because of the quality of the music. Gangster, dude. I want to play this while making sweet love.
I was about to say, if I could play that, man, that would make panties drop, dude.
Straight up. Straight up. This shit's called Internal Flight. And believe me, I have fucking played this son of a bitch 100,000 times in headphones and just zenned out.
That's some deep shit. I love classical guitar, man. I love it.
I will shoot you a link and you can make it stink. You feel me?
I got you.
I'm gonna pop it right in here into the fucking thingy thing. Pop, boom. You know what? I'm gonna give a shout out to my man Keith and his son Elliot. Thank you for listening tonight. And Drexel Bound. Hey, you know who you are. You're listening, and I promised you. Here it is. I got a song. You know what? I got a song for you. And let's see. I'm gonna. You'll like this. We'll see. He will like this song a lot. I know he will. It's short, but this is gonna go out to Keith and Elliot and Drexel. Hell yeah, dude. I love that song.
What the fuck is that?
It's titties, bro. Chill out, Sarn.
Yeah.
Good God Almighty. Butt ugly.
Butt
ugly slut. What's butt ugly slut?
Yeah. Have you never heard that song?
Let's see. Let's check it out.
You never heard that before.
That is crazy as fuck.
He's got another one that's called All Liquored Up. It's hilarious too, but.
Oh man, what the fuck am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing, and I don't know what's going on in the world. Oh man, I don't give a shit about what's going on in the world. We ain't gone to fucking war with North Korea yet.
That's what I'm waiting for, because they'll probably start a draft and my broke ass can go back in the military.
I don't know, man.
I would do it.
Somebody put up, I think it was the Awareness Penguin. They put up a fucking link where if you were born back in the whatever your birthday was back in the day when they were doing the draft.
Oh yeah, if your draft number would have been picked.
Yeah, mine would have been called.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
How does a draft number work? I know it's selection service number, but like when they pull like birthdays, is it just birthdays or some shit like that?
We'll see. How does the draft work? Instead of automatically granting the top pick of the worst team of the year, what the fuck? No, not the NFL
That's
draft.
the football.
Jesus Christ. Military draft. What the fuck? The nation's first draft began in 1940 when Roosevelt signed the Selective Training and Service Act, which I I know. I had to fucking sign it. We all did.
Oh, I did. I think since women are in combat units now, they need to do it too.
Let's see. Who should I pick? Fuck it. I'll do ABC News. To instate the draft legislation, draftees would be selected by lottery. The first to be called would be the men whose 20th birthday falls during that year. If necessary, they would be followed by age 21, 22 to 25. Those who are 18 and turning 19 would probably not be drafted according to the selective service system. When someone is selected, a notice will be... Wait, that doesn't tell me shit. You say you just got to register, and it's a lottery.
Okay, so they just pull your number out and you get picked.
Yeah. Or you could be a draft dodger.
Which a lot of these fucking young bucks would do.
Do you blame them?
No, because, if a draft would have happened, I joined the military young as shit, so,
Me too.
But I would have, I wouldn't have had a problem with it, man. You're serving your country. You're doing what,
If you were in the Army and you got the choice to go and you pussied out, does that still make you a pussy? Dude, hey,
oh, yeah.
You want to volunteer to go to Iraq? There's a unit going over here going to Iraq. Do you want to stay or puss out?
I tried to stay in Iraq. They wouldn't let me. I tried to stay with the unit that replaced us. I tried to stay there because they were short my MOS at the time, and I wanted to stay another year.
Let's see what's happening on the tube. What's trending? How to be a gangster? Don't care. WWE? Don't care. Zach Williams? Don't care.
YouTube has a trending thing?
Yeah. It's kind of interesting.
I usually just do the Twitter, the Twatter, and the Facebook trending.
I want to hear about this Lieutenant General Silva addressing the fucking racist shit. Now, that did happen.
Oh, yeah, that Air Force general?
Yeah, you want to hear it?
Yeah, I heard it, but you play it, man.
You may have heard that some people down in the prep school wrote some racial slurs on some message boards. If you haven't heard that, I wanted you to hear it from me. If you're outraged by those words, then you're in the right place. That kind of behavior has no place at the prep school, it has no place at USAFA, and it has no place in the United States Air Force. You should be outraged not only as an airman, but as a human being.
Jesus H. Christ.
And I'll tell you that the appropriate response for horrible language and horrible ideas, the appropriate response is a better idea. So that's why I'm here. That's why all these people are up here on the staff tower. So let me have everybody who's up here, please pull forward to the rails. Also, there are so many people here, they're lining the outsides along the windows.
Hurry up, sir. Fucking spit it out.
That make up USAFA and the United States Air Force Academy. Leadership is here. You heard from Brigadier General Goodwin. Brigadier General Armacost is here. Some of you may think that that happened down in the prep school and doesn't apply to us. I would be naive, and we would all be naive to think that everything is perfect here.
Generals are always long-winded.
We would be naive to think that we shouldn't discuss this topic. We would also be tone deaf not to think about the backdrop of what's going on in our country. Things like Charlottesville and Ferguson, the protests in the NFL. That's why we have a better idea. One of those ideas, the dean brought people together to discuss Charlottesville. Because what we should have is a civil discourse and talk about these issues. That's a better idea.
You gotta be
We
shitting
received
me,
outstanding
Joker.
feedback from that session at Charlottesville. But I also have a better idea, and it's about our diversity. And it's the power of the diversity, the power of the 4,000 of you, and all of the people that are on the staff tower and lining the glass, the power of us as a diverse group. The power that we come from all walks of life, that we come from all parts of this country, that we come from all races, we come from all backgrounds, gender, all makeup, all upbringing.
Yep.
The power of that diversity comes together and makes us that much more powerful. That's a much better idea than small thinking and horrible ideas. We have an opportunity here, 5,500 people in this room, to think about what we are as an institution.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, sir. So.
Yep.
You can't be writing N-word go home on a fucking cadets. What the is this 1940?
I don't know what is going on with this nation, man. I don't. Because, I mean, I don't have a racist bone in my damn body, man, but I'm seeing this shit coming back. It's like slowly creeping its head again. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
It's really weird, man.
I mean, you can't serve, like, I did 10 years in the military, man. You're around everyone. You meet people that you never even would have pictured meeting while you're in the military, man. And they're all decent people. Well, that might be a lot,
for the
but
most
still.
part. For the most, I'll give you for the most part. It is what it is. Johnny Cash.
What about Johnny Cash?
Oh, never mind. There's a music video called Johnny Cash from Upchurch. I might have to fucking actually listen to that one.
It actually sounds like he's spitting some shit, man.
He's doing it like I am, but he's got that fucking ugly face. I like his voice. I'll say that. I'll give it to him. Oh, yeah. Okay. God damn.
He's got to be from the deep south, man, because he said some things and like yeah.
Dude, you want to hear him talk?
Yeah, why not?
We'll see. I mean, he got famous like on rants, like on Facebook rants. Let's see.
No one ever wants to hear me rant.
Now he's just doing rap videos, which I can't hate on him for it. I mean, you do you, bud. But what son of the South?
100,000 shot round with a railroad car covered up in the ground with a barbed wire fence wrapped all the way around my house.
What?
You sound like Kid Rock, man.
Yeah. Huh.
Like, yeah, that sounded a lot like Kid Rock, man.
I love that song, Cowboy. I can't help it, man. I really
don't know.
do.
What do you think about him running for Senate, man?
I'm down. Fuck it. I mean, we put Trump in the fucking office. Why not? Dude,
it's like idiocracy's right? Happening, though, man. I see it, man.
Idiocracy is fucking happening.
Welcome to Costco. We love you.
Dude, that's my favorite part. I swear to God. What? That's your favorite part?
No. I mean, dude, I actually sat down. Like, I've seen bits and pieces of that movie. I've never been able to sit down and actually watch, because I catch it on HBO. It's like here, there, or whatever, and I get distracted. I was actually able, for the first time ever in my life, to sit down and watch that movie in its entirety, and I was dying the whole time.
Let's listen to President Camacho's State of the Union.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of America. President Camacho.
President Camacho Mountain Dew.
Shut up. Sit your monkey ass down. Chill out. Shit. I know shit's bad right now with all that starving bullshit and the dust storms and we running out of French fries and burrito coverings.
Yeah.
But I got a solution.
That's what you said last time, dipshit.
I got a solution. You're a dick. South Carolina, what's up?
South Carolina, what's up?
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
Now, I understand everyone's shit's emotional right now. But listen up. I got a 3-point plan to fix everything. Number one, we got this guy not sure. Number two, he's got a higher IQ than any man alive. And number three, he's gonna fix everything. I give you my word as president. He'll fix the problems with all the dead crops. He's gonna make them grow again. And that ain't all. I give you my word. He's gonna fix the
word.
Give you my word. He's gonna fix that common.
Be a commoner.
So smart. He's gonna do it all in 1 week.
President Camacho stood before the world and promised everyone that Joe would solve all their problems.
Oh man, I just this is what we live in now, man.
Yep.
I like how Trump's crazy, but fuck it.
I like how he flies off on the Twitter, man. I love it.
I mean, because it's comedy that writes itself. To be honest with you, and it's kind of fucking sad in a way, though. It's like,
yeah,
oh.
well. I mean, think about the other option we could have had.
Yeah, I know, man. Hillary, fucking fuck that bitch. It came across, like, I listen to audiobooks a lot, and her book came across my feed. Like, listen to this book. I gave it. I thought about it, just so I could rip it apart, just to check it out and see what she has to say, and be like, just bullshit.
Someone told me it's just a big pity party, man.
Well,
I see. I don't endorse like people that I don't like, and so I won't listen to their audiobook. So it just works.
Have you ever heard of the House of Holes?
No, but you were talking about it like a while back, man.
Let's see. Let's see if it has like excerpts from this shit. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, I remember that. You were trying to give that book away that one time.
I still got it.
What's that?
I still got the fucking book.
I don't think anyone wanted the book. There's like a sticker of the book, and everyone's like, "I'll just take the sticker."
Fuse blowing, sex positive escapade, House of Holes. Territory with a gleefully over the top novel set in a pleasure. Make love to trees. Visit the grown rooms and the 12-screen porn decahedron. Or pussy surf the White Lake. It's very expensive, of course, but there are work-study programs. In charge of day-to-day operations is Lila, a former hospital administrator whose breast milk has unusual regenerative properties. Brimful of good nature, wit, and surreal sexual vocabulary, House of Holes is a modern-day Hieronymus Boschian bacchanal that is sure to surprise, amuse, and arouse. Please.
Oh my God! That okay.
Oh, let's see.
Wanger. Peeny Wanger.
Petey Wanger.
Peeny Wanger.
It's your dick.
Twinkle. Stump. Twinkle stump.
Your twinkle stump.
Twinkle stump.
Twinkle stump.
Yeah.
Swollen. Pack mule. Swollen pack mule. Swollen pack mule.
Oh.
Man. Dingo.
Your man dingo.
Man dingo. Mandingo.
Man, he says way more crazy shit than that, dude. It is the craziest goddamn book I've ever heard in my life.
Chapter 20. It felt good to walk in the shade of the 2 oak trees. Behind his ear, a sharp sting of pain caused him to jump back. Not the pig stealer, but the pig stealer's son, the one who was robbed by Kissing Kate Barlow. You didn't steal the
Oh,
sleep.
no, that's Holes, the book. God damn it, I want House of Holes.
Are you on that Kindle Unlimited or whatnot?
I've got an Audio Slave. No, that's a band.
Audible.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I like the Kindle Unlimited because you only pay I think it's like $9 a month, and you got access to like 1 million books or some shit like that.
I gotta start reading shit that makes me smarter, man. I really, really do.
I was listening to this audiobook I downloaded the other day. I only got through the first chapter. The chapter took me like 3 hours to get through. It's just it's like I guess an autobiography of like collected German soldiers from like the D-Day invasion and shit, man. And some of that shit, like, I mean, I was like, listen, I've never heard it from the other perspective. I was like, holy fucking shit, man, that's nuts, dude.
Have you ever read Cat in the Hat, Dr. Seuss books?
Yes, I have.
So does Melania Trump.
Oh yeah.
Did you read about that?
No, I didn't.
So Melania Trump, let me get this right before I fuck it up. Let me make sure 100% I get it right. So, First Lady Melania Trump, beautiful, fired back at Massachusetts, and this is Branko. If you want to call in, you're in Mass right now. If you want to call in and fucking talk about this, we can. Massachusetts.
We could talk about the quarters and the cars and the water.
The water. The Massachusetts elementary school librarian who rejected her donation of Dr. Seuss books, claiming their illustrations are examples of racist propaganda. So Melania Trump sent a shitload of Dr. Seuss books for kids at an elementary school in all 50 states, and the Massachusetts lady, they're racist as fuck.
That they were too rich too. The library already has all the books.
Oh, Massachusetts is too rich and they had all the books.
They have all the books.
So she donated all these books for the kids. And all that shit happened. It is quite bullshit, man. It's
I mean, Trump could cure cancer and people would deny the damn cure, man.
And his wife's just trying to do good. Oh, Branko finally fucking heard me. We'll see.
I want to hear the masshole.
Well, I guess he's going to get on, maybe. If I call him back. Hey, you fucking clam chowder eat motherfucker.
How are you doing, Jay Reddy?
Why is your state so fucking
Boston?
What's that?
Boston. Why is your state so assholish?
Because sadly, we got a lot of douchebags that live up here. You know, it's white privilege.
Assholes.
White privilege? That's the stupidest fucking thing ever.
Well, sorry, it's the first freaking state in the nation.
But white privilege is retarded.
I agree.
We all have the same goddamn privilege.
I agree. In Massachusetts, it's a freaking shit show. I'm not saying what they did was right.
What would you do? So, okay, since you're the mayor, since you're the mayor, now you're the mayor, right? So you have this. You are the mayor.
Okay. Continue with the question.
You have this school teacher in your district, this elementary librarian, and the first lady of the United States, the free world, sends all those kids books. Some kids might have, some kids might not.
Mm-hmm. And she turns them away? What would I do as mayor?
The fucking first lady.
I would look into her contract, and if there's a 60-day notice to terminate her, she would get her letter that she has 60 days left of employment here because her employment's no longer needed because she obviously don't give a shit about the kids.
I second that.
That's just what I would do.
You getting a free donation to some free books. It's not like Melania was sending you some fucking freaky ass cunnilingus porn.
No, it's not like you. It's not like Hefner made a delivery.
Who?
Hugh Hefner. But hey, you know what you were talking about earlier about the teachers and stuff?
Yes. Did you have?
And you're like,
did you have sex with your
no,
teacher?
just real quick. about the teachers?
Yeah.
If you had your own kids, you'd think differently.
If my son fucks his teacher at 15, I'd scratch my head, but I might be cool with it. You know, I wouldn't be
I'd
like,
give him a fist bump.
Yeah, like, word, son.
Whatever.
You
but
wouldn't?
hey, Pookie,
I didn't.
I got one for you. I got one for you too. Now all of a sudden you don't want to watch the NFL. What? It wasn't the matter that there were a bunch of criminals before.
Well, the criminal thing there's always been an issue, though. It's always been an issue.
Yeah, so a lot of people stopped watching the NFL then.
Are you about to call me an asshole?
Hey, don't laugh. They had a Patriots burn in Jersey. They had a Patriots freaking campfire. We'll just call that a Jersey campfire.
You
2
gotta
towns
be
over
shitting
a
me.
couple of days ago.
Well, where they burnt all their shit?
Oh yeah, they burnt their Patriots stuff.
These motherfuckers, all these extra fucking taking knees thing wasn't about the anthem. It was a fucking direct fuck you to Trump.
Well, once Trump turned around and tried to silence, in my opinion, once Trump turned around and tried to silence the NFL players by calling them pieces of shit, he just kind of infringed on their First Amendment right, which is why a whole bunch more started doing it, which is, for whatever they're doing it. I mean, as a veteran, come on, wouldn't you agree that this is one of the things that we fight for that other countries don't have?
I honestly don't give a fuck.
I mean, I agree with you on that aspect, but, it's kind of disrespectful at the sense. Like, that one fucking dumbass kid at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier kneeling during taps. I mean, that's just disrespectful as fuck.
Well, that's when you buy... This is, okay. This is when you
I mean,
go
the
up to
the fact that it's a political football is interesting as hell because no one's talking about North Korea.
Well,
I was asking when all this shit was going down, what was going on in the background, because we always have some sort of devise and conquer kind of thing.
Yeah, there's always a smoke screen that comes out of the White House.
Yeah, do you not think this is a smoke screen?
No, I think that it's one of the most important issues that have ever been discussed in the United States. And, let's be honest, there are problems here in our country. And, no matter what, these people are at least doing a silent protest and they were not rioting.
My children can't afford to pay rent or college tuition. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to kick ass. This is politics as usual.
What's that?
There's a time to protest, and then there's a time not to protest. Sometimes you just keep your mouth
you
shut.
know what? No. If we do that, let's go live in other countries when that's law. There are other countries in the world where you cannot voice your opinion. If people want to live like that, let them go live there.
Well, that's exactly my opinion is I'm not watching NFL now. I mean, that's my opinion. So I guess that's my protest.
Exactly. Everyone has a right to do whatever they want. I mean, that's what makes the country what it is.
Then there's something wrong with you. You're certainly not very good.
Ooh. I could almost answer that soundbite with some history about what this country's actually founded on.
You're not a nice person.
Yes, I am.
And it only makes common sense.
But
we don't beat Japan with their millions and millions of cars coming into this country. We can't beat Mexico at the border or in trade. We don't beat China in trade. Our country is in serious trouble.
He said it right there.
And now so, it is, the NFL made a decision to what they did, And if you look at it, the NFL has tarnished their image because now they're considered impure finally, because they've had a political scandal, which means the only pure thing left is automobile racing.
WTF Nation Radio, you're on there. Who we speaking with?
Hey, this is Doc out of the chat. You guys doing all right tonight?
What's going on, man? We're doing good. How about yourself?
Oh, man, stressing a little bit.
Why are you stressing, brother?
True story. Thursday morning, the president of my bank calls me. It tells me they've closed all 3 accounts. They're sending the money to me, FedEx, on Friday morning, which happened. Last week, long story short, last week, I'm in the bank, and I said the C word that women hate, cunt.
Cunt.
And
cunt.
Yeah, I said this in the bank, and it was an incident. And, you know, the bank president's telling me the report. And there was a fucking police report filed, but they caught out. That's waiting. They has to be law enforcement there for 30 days. Have you all, I keep an attorney on retainer. Do you all ever have this issue?
No, I'm sorry. I've never used the word cunt in a professional setting.
Because you're a mayor.
Well, I mean, just it's like saying "say again" instead of saying "can you repeat that" or "excuse me." You know, I mean, it's just part of that military lingo.
What was the context?
Say again.
What was your context when you said cunt?
Just the teller that I see and deal with all the time. She says, you know, you remind me so much of my brother-in-law. He was in the military and he has like no filter. And I said, I'm the same way. I was at my aunt's the other day and talking about the C word, you know, the one that women don't like. There you go, cunt. Yeah, that one. And that, I guess, but neither of the tellers said, you know, well, that's not nice, Dr. Flank. You know, they let it go. And then, you know, the bank president calls me. I thought my identity had been stolen because that's happened before.
Yeah.
Tell me where this filter belongs and how you all deal with your vulgarity, and if you've ever had any.
Okay, my vulgarity. For me, when it comes to my vulgarity, I follow the simple rule like you would with any other NCO's wife, or how we were taught to respect our NCO's wives in the military.
Right.
That's the respect I show the female population. So I wouldn't think about it. If you were still serving, would you ever have called your NCO's girlfriend that? No.
But he didn't call her. He didn't call anybody directly a cunt.
No, he was looking right at the bank teller. He was engaged in a conversation, Jay Reddy.
But I didn't call her a cunt, Jay Reddy. I was talking about a story that had happened at my aunt. Cunt slipped. You know, to me, it's like saying 100 hours versus saying it's 8:58. You know, it's like saying "say again." I mean, it's cunt. Even if you was around your first wife, you would say, "God damn, it's hot in that motor pool." So,
where you from, Carla? Doc, where you from? Where you from, Doc?
Tennessee.
Oh, it's different down there.
I was born in Knoxville.
Oh yeah, it's Knoxville's a good town.
Never been. I mean, I was only born there. I never hung out.
I'm 125 off northeast.
The hills of Pennsylvania, man.
Good deal. You guys keep up the good work, man. Give us some good topics and shots.
Shots, brother.
Oh, it's nice hearing from you, brother.
Thanks, brother. Bye.
I don't mind saying cunt in a fucking public setting. I just don't give a fuck. I really don't.
I don't have a filter, man.
Jay Reddy, you wouldn't last in this city.
The fuck I wouldn't. Look, what would anybody do to me? I am a fucking huge human. I'm intimidating looking, and if I say fucking cunt, I'm going to say it with some authority. Nobody's going to fucking say shit.
Yeah, no one says shit to me. They're scared of me just looking at me.
Yeah, well, up here, they kind of like believe in karma, and they'll get you without you even knowing it was from them.
COMA? Did you say karma as in KARMA or comma as in COMA?
KARMA.
But you said comma.
Oh, here we freaking go.
Come.
Oh my goodness,
I'm
it's
gonna
always
be
so interesting
baptized.
talking to you.
You got any biscuits for sale in there?
I like mustard on my biscuits.
Oh man.
You can make me some biscuits.
Alright, well.
I reckon I'll have me some of the bacons.
Dude, so
Don't you have a break coming up?
never.
Never.
We don't do breaks.
Fuck breaks.
Breaks are a crutch, much like water and food.
I reckon I could use a little something other to eat at noontime.
Zach doesn't dare sundown from the
Oh my goodness.
You ought not kill my little brother.
Dude, what did you just say?
I was like, what?
Are you drunk, Branko?
No, I'm definitely not.
There's a truck out front that says Doyle Hargraves Construction on it.
You just, honestly, Jay Reddy, you have so much stuff going on.
What do you mean?
You are definitely trumping me right now.
What do I have going on?
You got all the sound bites going on.
Those aren't sound bites. I've got fucking Billy Bob Thornton sitting right next to me.
Yeah, okay, now we know you're talking about.
Some folks has asked me if I had it to do over again, would I do it the same way? I reckon I would.
See? He's sitting right next to me. Ask him anything you want.
No, thanks.
Seriously, ask him anything you want.
What's the meaning of life?
You just a boy. My daddy worked down there at the planer mill for an old man named Dixon.
See? That's the meaning of life.
Yeah.
I see.
You go make me some goddamn clam chowder then, Branko.
I am not making you no goddamn clam chowder.
I don't reckon my mother minded what
I've
Jesse was
never
doing
made
to her.
clam chowder in my life.
I reckon that made me better than what Jesse had made me.
You better fucking make me some silver clam chowder. That sounds almost gay.
Silver clam chowder.
Oh, I'm sure you'd love to slurp up that gay chowder, Jay Reddy.
All chunky like.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to let you go. It was good talking to you.
All right, man. You have a good one. Stay safe.
All right, boss.
You too. See y'all later.
Mustard's good on them to me.
Bye.
Jesus Christ, oh man. Fuck it. I'm about to hit the magic button.
Do it.
Call the show now at 415-889-8367.
Whew. Y'all call the show. We got the lines open. And we can talk about fucking anything. I'm interested about... I was hoping... I mean, I know he just said cunt to the fucking teller just in conversation. But there's something in me. I wish, like, after they sent... If they were being a dick to him or whatever about the banks, whatever, he would have just said to the president of the bank, "You're a fucking cunt.
You're a cunt." They literally like FedEx that dude all of his money because he said a word. Like they shut him down. Like, oh, we're not doing business with you no more.
I don't know if that's exactly how it went, but still, I thought they were going out of business. That's what I got from it.
Oh, okay. Well, banks. I thought banks didn't go out of business.
I guess they weren't too big to fail.
They turned me loose from state hospital.
It is what it is. I mean,
It is what it is. You need some Boomhauer on your soundboard, man.
we'll see. We'll see if I can get Boomhauer.
Because I was about to say, man, like if you ever met some of my kinfolk, they sound like Boomhauer.
We'll see if I can get some right here. There's people take time to make these soundboards, which is pretty fucking impressive. I gotta give it to them.
It is. It is. Yes. E-Bomb's World used to have the biggest collection of soundboards, but that was like back in the day.
And keep it down, guys, will you? I am trying to get through an article on vintage Camaros, and I've been on the same dang page for 20 minutes.
That's Boomhauer. They don't sound like Boomhauer.
That's like the clearest I've ever heard Boomhauer.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click, 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 click. It's real easy, man.
We're going to get snackered. I tell you what, boy, man, I want to get all messed up and they just pollute our mind. It's a 3 seats of dang old wind, man.
A dang old wind, man.
Yo.
Wasn't it Judd Apatow? No, something Judd that made that fucking show. Something.
The guy who did is like the same guy who did Beavis and Butthead did King of the Hill.
Yeah. That's right.
Actually, like got the idea from King of the Hill from the Beavis and Butthead movie where it was like the old dude and lady in a trailer, the RV or whatnot, and they were following them around or whatnot.
Let me see.
Beavis and Butthead do America.
You gonna go play some slots? Play some sluts. I remember that. I was a kid when I fucking saw that.
Man, that show was epic back in the day, and it just they try to bring it back, and it sucked, dude.
I know, right? Ooh, you wanna hear something fucking tight?
What's that?
We'll see if it'll do it. God damn, that's fucking tight, dude. I love bass.
Dude, that dude's spitting. Who was that?
Ritz.
Rip?
Ritz. R-I-T-T-Z.
Like putting on a Ritz.
Ritz. This album's called The Life and Times of Johnny Valiant. Oh, okay. Hi.
Yeah.
WTF Nation, you're on the air. I'm so sorry. I just did that to you.
Hey, no worries. How you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself? Who are we speaking with?
This is Allie. How you doing?
What's up, Allie?
Hey, Allie.
No, it is a Saturday. It's Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, fuck. It's Saturday night. I'm doing great.
It is Saturday night. This is Saturday Night Savagery, and this is the time we always meet up around this time. Hi.
I know this is our special time, isn't it?
I got a question. I got a question for you, Allie.
All right. Lay on the question here.
Would you be pissed off as a woman if your son fucked his teacher?
Honestly, I would probably be overjoyed.
Oh my God, there's real people in the world.
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
I'm special in a special kind of way.
That's man, isn't it different for dudes if they fuck their, if they go and fuck their teachers, different. If girls do it, it's fucking crazy.
I think overall, I think that there's a lot to be done as far as sex. We've had the whole sex ed talk before, I think. My thoughts on it, but with the teacher, I don't know. It could be iffy. But it's better than finding out that they are not attracted to women or that they would never have a date with anybody. If they're gonna have that opportunity, it's better than any alternative.
I agree.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So how's your Saturday been, Allie?
It is better than Friday was. So, all right. I'm doing good.
Well, that was Vegas fuck.
I'm heavy in my cups and.
You're heavy in your cups.
Anywhere I do anything, so.
Did you
heavy into the drink?
Oh, okay.
I was going a different way.
Me too. I was going a.
No. My girls are all present, accounted for, and where they're supposed to be at the moment.
Okay.
I was like, that's a new way to put it. I'm heavy in the cups.
God damn.
Like, damn, you got some big ones. All right, that's what's up. I wanna make a soundboard out of that.
So here's a question for you guys, because I kind of, we've had a lot of talks throughout the last couple weeks. Weird things have come, and the topic of dick pics has come up, all right? Just here and there. So I'm wondering if this is like the new hello, because I'm not like the drop dead beauty. I'm not like the second place in the beauty contest type person. But I make food for a neighbor, and thank you would be hello instead I get dick pics. I help somebody out by helping them get stuff from their car. Whatnot. Thank you would be okay instead I get dick pics. I have a friend that's got some big depression, and I talk him off the ledge. Hey, how you doing? Okay, I'm doing okay. Would be perfect. Instead I get dick pics. What's up with this, guys? Not you guys, but in general.
New currency.
Is it new? Is it currency?
It's a new currency, man. You're like, yeah, here, thanks for helping me out, and here's a couple bucks.
Does it depend? Do you think it depends on like the quality of the dick pic? What if it's just like a fantastic dick pic?
Because it's like a mandingo kind of thing, going on. It's like a $20 bill, and if it's just like your run of the mill, whatever, it's like it's a dollar bill, And if it's like a penis, it's 5 cents.
I don't know.
I've never received a dick pic, so I've seen.
Would you like to? I've got a couple I can forward you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of females in the nation that can send you some.
Yeah, I'm completely convinced.
We could set up some sort of a GoFundMe type of.
Jesus, we'll have to donate it. I know. Okay, I know girls get a shitload of dick pics and it's hilarious. I know a chick that.
Did you say that that's interesting or what? Because I don't really know. Hey, thanks.
Well, I mean, I guess it's to the dude just like present them, and like you present it, and like either you. I guess they expect you to fucking like drool over it. I'm like, oh, I can't fucking take it. My sweet patch is just dripping for it. It's like. I don't fucking know, like, if you're in a relationship or whatever, and, like, the chick asks to see it or whatever.
That's a different subject.
Different. I mean, if it's just, I think that's, that's totally cool and it's totally sexy and a little bit of here or there and you're, if you're in a relationship. But it's just like the passing cold, I don't know you, hello. I'm not sure.
Maybe if you don't like the person, you should just, like, put it on their Facebook page.
That's awesome. What'd your mom think about this?
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
You just throw it on their fucking Facebook page and like,
yeah,
gotcha, bitch. If the world saw I have a picture on my phone of mine and it's mine, and I
have a picture of mine and it's mine,
and it's beautiful. I think mine is fucking fantastic. I mean, seriously, you could put it in a frame on the wall and be like, "Behold." That's all
right.
But I'm not just going to send it out to every willy fucking nilly. I'm not like, "Hey, check that out."
It's kind of like a shotgun blast effect. You send enough of them to enough people, eventually one's going to reply back to it.
Yeah, I think that would be but I wouldn't just do it to a random stranger unless they literally ask for it. I mean, I get that way with fucking girls do it with their titties. I mean,
is there a difference?
I would love to get tit pics all the time, man. It'd be awesome.
It doesn't work for guys and girls.
I don't slap them out and start posting pics,
Dudes, biologically, we have to work for the pussy. We have to. I mean, it's ingrained, and girls can get. You can go to any fucking man. Okay, let's do this. 10 dudes, 10 women. On the opposite end, you have one. For the 10 dudes, you have one woman. You have, on the girls, you have one guy. That one guy, depending on how he looks, depending on what his wallet is, depending on we want to do is stick something in the hole and bust a nut. Girls want a guy to have all these fucking things. And now with the internet today, girls want custom guys, like these dating sites. They want custom men. It doesn't exist. So girls don't, unless you're just like sexually fucking crazy, like, and you got to have the D. We have to work. A girl can get any fucking dude they want with a snap of their fucking fingers. Pretty much.
I don't have to work.
You don't have to work?
No, it just comes to me, man.
It comes to you. You got the magic swagger.
Well, he is a cocksmith. I mean, he is a cocksmith. So.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, and I inducted him a while back. He's got his fucking card and everything. He is a member. He is. Me and him are the member of a secret group. Well, it's not really secret, but it's hard to get in, of the Cocksmith.
Is there a secret handshake?
No, it's just a high five. But we don't do any sword. We don't do any sword fighting. If that crossed your mind either.
No.
Good.
I guess the
thing, but
I guess.
But of course, then you'd have to have sound effects.
Oh shit! Star Wars.
Lightsabers.
Yeah. Let me say.
I see your Schwartz is as big as my Schwartz.
Oh man.
Exactly.
So I mean, unless you, I can't say. I mean, it seems childish. Dick pics seem childish, but I guess they can be fun if you're in a goddamn relationship.
I have a female friend of mine. She has close to
frustration.
She has close to 20,000 individual dick pics on her shit.
Wow.
Yeah, like she saves every one of them that she gets, and she said one day she's gonna make a book with it.
That's pretty great, to be honest with you. It's kind of smart.
It's an idea.
Oh man.
I just wanted to call and say hello. How you guys doing tonight? And ask y'all what's up with that.
I don't know. My personal opinion, it's currency. That's the way it works. So I mean, but whatever.
Do we expect like, so they're just like fucking like, instead of a hello, they're just sending you a picture of their dicks?
Yeah.
Are you like on a date? Are you like on a dating site?
Not as a serious thing. I will go on there when I'm bored to troll the Nigerian lottery. You know, we kind of talked about that too. You know?
That poor Nigerian prince.
I go on there to go fishing for scammers. It's just way too fun. But
So these Nigerian princes are fucking sending you dick pics.
No, actually, not a single one of them. No. They just start talking about how they would like to take you on a vacation to the Bahamas and treat you like a queen, and you know, all kinds of weird shit. And then their English stops. They go from like cut and paste to broken English when they can't answer a question. But anyway, yeah, they missed the script they use. I have a friend in over in England that, you know, was telling her about, you know, one of these people that started messaging me, and she's like, wait a minute, and she shows me this whole cut and paste thing. I'm like, that's exactly the same script.
I'm gonna do a Google search on dick pics. Like, we'll see. Nope. It says a woman turned her collection into unsolicited dick pics into art. Let's why do men send dick pics? Or 10. Explain why 10. Let's see.
Okay, I can honestly tell you exactly why. It's like, hey, look at me, be impressed. You know, that's just it's a guy psyche thing, man.
It's harassment, and they knew it. A few candid guys looked at their behavior. This is stupid. Next, I don't want a fucking explanation. I just want reasons. I guess that's the
Reason
same
and
thing.
logic.
How 150 unsolicited dick pics are bringing women artists together. I quit. I'm off it. Fuck it. I don't care. So I can give you a reason why dudes do it on dating sites is because all they want is pussy and they don't want to date you.
Yeah. No. If it show up on Tinder, there's a reason, understanding. No, I'm just talking like the.
It's funny when you're on Tinder and you're swiping through and you're looking at chicks' profiles. Like 99% of them say no dick pics. It just cracks me up.
Or they say, my kids are first and foremost in my life. That makes me laugh so hard.
Yeah. And then they want to talk to you about 1,000,010 things that have nothing to do with the child.
Yeah, everything else. Jesus and my kids are the first thing that happens in my life.
I'm looking for a serious, quote unquote, serious relationship on Tinder. Like I'm looking for a serious relationship, quote unquote.
But they did not disclose that they were getting finger blasted by fucking Dave at the bar the other night. So, all these sites are guys just want to fuck and girls just want customizable dudes, and I don't know why the dick pic is so I mean, you give monkeys fucking computers and you give them fucking phones with a camera on it. Ever since there's been a camera, there's been a dick pic. I guarantee fucking to you.
The original dick pic.
They made statues back in the day.
I'm sure there were cavemen in sitting there with a stone and a fucking another stone, pounding out pictures of them on the side of a rock. Exactly.
I mean, humanity has been obsessed with dicks forever. It's just the way it is. Yes, the phallus and the chalice. We fought wars over pussy. We fought wars of whoever's dick is bigger, a.k.a. ego. It just...
You can get into the philosophy part about it now, man.
Yeah, I mean, all it is... And all dudes think their fucking dick is the best dick. But sorry. And porn has ruined everything. I can't say ruined. I mean, I don't know. It has changed the game. It has changed the game significantly.
I think that there's a little bit of mystery, a little bit of imagination can take you a hell of a long way.
Yeah, but it's different with dudes.
Kind of lay everything out there, It's
I don't know, man. I'd rather see a girl in a bikini than straight up nude because then I can picture shit, man. Like it lets the imagination run, man.
Me too. I totally agree, and I love cleavage. Like cover them titties up. I want to see cleavage. That fucking gets me going crazy. But like chicks, are they all like, hey, I wonder what's in his dick or his pants? Like,
No. Okay. I think the sexiest parts of the male body is like the jawbone, really strong, defined jawbone, like that little happy trail between the belly button and the waistband. Those things are amazing.
Pookie, we're
the musculature under the abs.
Pookie,
I don't have the Bruce Campbell jawline, man.
You got a beard. All that fucking matters.
Yep.
Okay.
I walk into the ring and everyone's just like, oh my god.
A nice beard is as good, if not better, than the jawbone, because if it's maintained, if it's clean, if it's not gnarly and nasty, if it works well with the face and it's just not out there and sprouted,
Pookie, I think I got you on that one, bud.
Mine's all over the place, man. I got the wild man beard, man.
Yeah, you straight got some Viking shit.
Yeah, I look like a Viking.
Scraggly and patchy, and something that looks like anybody can grow like a day and a half worth of facial hair or a week's worth of facial hair, but to really pull it together it takes a little bit of dedication.
I'm going on like 3 years right now.
What color hair do you prefer on a man?
I'm not into blondes.
All right, we're good.
Dark hair is fine. Reddish hair, I'm Irish. I love gingers.
Hey.
You know, I'm not really into the light haired guys. Dark hair is nice. Light skin or dark skin is fine.
What kind of body type do you like in a man?
But honestly, I don't have a preferential body type. I seriously don't.
You down with the bod?
I was married to a stick, and I've dated the guys that got the muscles like testicles.
Muscle like testicles.
Muscles like testicles.
Testicles.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a preference with body type. I really don't. I mean, I've dated guys that are in shape and out of shape, and I've been in shape and out of shape, and it's 100%. If somebody knows how to treat a lady, knows how to have fun, and knows how to cut up, and knows how to be serious when they need to, and knows how to, take their turn talking and listening.
Conversational skills, right?
If they got 2 or 3 brain cells that they can knock together, at the same time, and they don't have to be like Mensa members or anything, but just not complete jackass idiots.
Mensa members.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, if somebody's got a decent set of ethics and morals, or at least can, put up an argument about what they believe in or don't believe in, backbone, those are things that are important to me, Somebody that knows how to be fucking loyal and, isn't, changing their mind every time the wind changes.
I've got an IQ of 2,765. I lied. But
I know how to fix almost anything on the face of the earth.
Well, that's a definite plus too. Yeah, people that can fix stuff.
So Pookie, let's do this. We just had me and Pookie just had an unspoken competition right then. I don't know if you knew it, but you were part of it. So okay, Pookie, she likes well-groomed.
Okay, are there measured tapes out?
She likes.
Because we're talking dick pics again.
She likes well-groomed beards. 1 for Jay Reddy. She likes gingers. 2 for Jay Reddy. 3, she likes them dumb. 1 from Jay Reddy. And she likes ethics, so we both get a good one on that. And I don't know, Pookie, she likes a ginger man. That's all I heard. That's all I get. That's all I fucking heard.
But I got a red beard, man.
Me too, but mine's like fuck. But Pookie, like mine's like.
You got the fire beard, man. I don't got that shit, man.
Up, fucking, I'm kissed by fire. I win. She's heavy in the cups. I fucking win the House of Holes, son.
Oh God.
If you ever get a chance, Allie, read the House of Holes. It's fucking insane.
The House of Holes. I'm starting the book list tonight because we had somebody in Mixer Chat 123 said to read. I'm not sitting next to my computer right now. I had to step outside because my son was playing the Xbox very loud. Something about the people on the train. I've got it saved. But anyway, yeah, I'm a huge reader. I like people that are educated slightly. Not like necessarily university smart, but just keeping up with shit smart.
Me and Pookie have degrees.
You have the what? I'm sorry.
Me and Pookie have degrees.
Have degrees.
Yeah.
I've got degrees.
Well, fuck. You're a nurse. I remember.
Yeah. I am.
You get to see the most fucked up shit on the planet.
I have seen some fucked up shit.
I bet. I bet you see more penis than dick pics. Like, I know.
I have got to say I've had my hands on enough of those to make a whore jealous at times.
You have to fucking.
But usually, when I have my hand on them, there's a catheter going in.
You have.
She said catheter after my skin starts crawling, man. Those things suck. Oh.
You have to fucking
You know, okay,
prepare
here's some
balls.
crazy shit. I've had guys trying to hit on me while I've had to place one of those. You know, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, did you just fucking push a little harder?
You know, it definitely gives consideration to the fact that, you know, you start listing out who's working on your shift, and do we happen to have a male nurse that wants to do the job instead?
Dude, no.
I have no problem.
I couldn't be a nurse, man. Too much dick in my life.
But still, you'll get women with like. I remember growing up, and it was like we found out what gynecologist meant, and all the boys were like, "I want to be a gynecologist." Dude, no, never, not once did I ever want to be one, because I knew you don't go to the doctor just for regular shit.
No.
You go to the gynecologist for, I mean, yeah, you get your regular checkups or whatever, and you probably get some great ones come through, but for the most part, now. You get that gross.
Arby's roast beef sandwich.
I don't see Pookie. I know, like, you say roast beef labia, but what's wrong with that? Like, I know, like, women get rejuvenation or labiaplasty or whatever, all these things. But, like, if a woman has, like, some fucking straight up meat hangers, it's okay.
See, I'm more of the moose knuckle kind of guy, man.
I'll tell you, after my accident, I gained a crap ton of weight. I got absolutely serious fat body, and it's been playing hell trying to getting that weight off, you know. And unfortunately, you start sagging in places you don't want to, and you almost have to look at that like a battle scar, because you're not going to have some stretched out weird skin in some places if you haven't earned it. You know, a woman doesn't end up with stretch marks if she hasn't earned it, you know, from like having a kid or whatnot. You know, that shit, there's
those
always
are tiger stripes.
Absolutely. I mean, no, seriously, those are usually a mark of something that's been pretty fucked up and had to, you know, survive something and get through it. And, you know, that's why I say, you know, I don't put a whole lot of precedent or importance on the body or the appearance, because, you know, people get into fucked up situations and have to rehab or whatnot, you know, and people are expecting to meet or date or want to have this magical, you know, unicorn fairy tale, you know, life with somebody that's perfect, you know. That's not going to happen. Everybody's going to have their fucked up times, you know.
I thought we were talking about labia.
I'm talking about body in general.
I know, I'm just fucking with you. I mean,
about some straight up moose knuckles.
I need the police sent over here at the Wheatley house.
It's just, I knew a girl one time. Actually, we met her on the show. We talked to her. She blew out her butthole one time. Straight up blew it out doing box jumps.
Prolapse.
Yeah, she prolapsed it all the way. She was doing box jumps like CrossFit, and like she jumped on the box and she just like blew her
that
butthole
does not
out.
sound pleasant.
Yeah, she showed us pictures. She was real drunk.
That's like somebody's really bad day.
That would suck for that to happen.
I would be scared.
I would be too. My butthole just fall out inside out. I would freak out. I'd probably pass out. I'd probably pass out. Kill me.
Like accidentally chopping a finger off, man. Like, ah.
Yeah. You can't poop right for a week.
Wow.
God, I love that movie. But it's just, man, I don't hate on nobody's body. Unless they're like 700 pounds, I just can't fuck with them. Like, seriously, I just can't fuck with them.
Well, I mean, there's a time where you have to say it's time to take care of yourself, you know.
Yeah, you gotta. I don't want to ever like hang out with anybody or like pursue anybody that will never get off the couch or like eat mayonnaise as a fucking snack. I met this one person one time. I used to date this chick when I was young, and her mom was like, no shit, 500, 600, 700 pounds. I mean, she was like what you see on the TV. And
wow,
like it was probably, in hindsight, it's probably the goddamn grossest thing ever. I used to smoke weed with her, but she was super nice. But I saw her like have a jar of mayonnaise one time, like Sam's Club size, like industrial size.
Like, just have the jar of mayonnaise. Like,
Just
you're not talking about cutting it on the sandwich with some turkey and some
I'm about to
tomatoes
fucking
and
puke
lettuce.
thinking about it. Yeah, she was eating like ice cream full, and it was
Ugh.
it fucked me up. And I was high. I was super fucking high, and god damn, it's just like,
Wow.
how do you let it get like that? How does anybody let it get like that?
I don't know. I can eat cream cheese like straight up like that.
But that tastes
Oh.
good. It's not a condiment. It's not an oily condiment.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I'll eat cream cheese. I'll eat sour cream like that too. I love sour cream.
Like, I like sour cream, but I don't think I could just eat it. I don't like dipping
I can eat
chips in
straight out like yogurt, man.
I had one of the sisters of a girl I played soccer with when I was. This was back in high school. Would eat like jars of frosting for cake. And that would make me sick. I don't like a whole lot of sweet shit.
When I was a kid,
just like the spoon and the chocolate frosting, and yeah.
When I was a kid, I will say that
Or keep working out.
I did that as a kid. I didn't eat the whole goddamn thing, but I'd sneak spoonfuls.
My ex-girlfriend's son used to do that shit all the time. Like, you'd see him just sitting in the corner eating icing. Like, oh man, come on, man, you're gonna get diabetes.
Yeah, I keep a peanut butter jar around for like when I like between meals, and I'll grab like a scoop of peanut butter.
French fried potatoes?
No.
I reckon it tastes pretty good to me.
Good. I don't eat a whole lot of fried stuff recently. But again,
I reckon I'll have me some of the bacons.
To get yourself in shape.
I don't know what my favorite food is at this time. Probably hot wings. I'm not gonna lie, man. I love me some goddamn. I can eat
pork chops.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you something I had last night. I went to this place called Sullivan's, and we had pork chops, right? But these weren't regular. These were like Yorkshire pork chops, and they had the fucking bone still on it. And they described it as the Wagyu beef of pork. Dude, I'm telling you right now, that is the goddamn best pork I ever had in my fucking life. And it was dude, this is like most classy fucking place. And I'm just, dude, when they I wish I fucking took a picture, but I've got a mental picture of it and I'll never forget it. It was the Wagyu of pork and it melted in my mouth. And dude, so everybody thinks like you have to cook pork all the way through. The shit you buy at the grocery store,
145 degrees internal temperature, and it's done, dude.
Yeah, the shit you buy at the grocery store, they feed with all this crazy bullshit. This Wagyu or this Yorkshire pork, these pigs are special, and you don't even got. They're all natural, fucking like healthy.
There is such thing as a rare pork chop. There is such a thing as that.
Yeah, that woman was explaining to us. She was explaining to us like. There are cooks and chefs and everybody. They went to this meeting about these Yorkshire pork chops, and they're like, they had rare to fucking well done, and they taste tested them all, and they were all absolutely 100% safe. It was good.
Wow.
She's like, the best to cook it is like a medium, and I was like, I cut into it, and I was like, oh, that ain't cooked. Oh, fuck it. I was like, it's too good.
I guess one of my favorite things to make is pot roast.
Pot roast
like
is
where you just sit there and you stick it in the crock pot and you let it stew for like 14 hours.
Oh yeah.
Carrots and onion. And
I do a venison rump roast like that.
Oh, that'd be
awesome. That. Oh man.
We're on the food porn now.
I got some potted meat and salty crackers left over if you want some. I got some of that potted meat and salty crackers left over if you want some.
So you talk about potted meat. My roommate, he is straight up. He's from West Virginia. He's a straight up hillbilly, and he's always talking about potted meat. He's like, I love my Vienna sausages. I love my potted meat.
Pot roast, dude, and it's wintertime now. No, it's fall, and this is.
No, you take it. If you wrap it wrap it in cabbage before you put it in with everything else. It stays so tender.
Say what?
I've never thought of doing that.
You know what I'm?
Because I love cabbage. I love cabbage.
I love cabbage too.
It doesn't get like overly cabbagey taste, but just you can put some like dry rub on the outside of it and wrap it up. Stick a couple toothpicks in there to keep it in place, and it's oh man, it's awesome.
Dude, I'm coming to your house. Fuck it. I'm trying to eat some cabbage roast.
Good stuff.
I'm a hot wings guy. I just don't know what it is about them. I like them. I like the fucking wings and the goddamn whatever they're called, the 2-bone ones.
Yeah, they're the thighs
flats,
or whatever.
the
That's not the thigh. I don't know what the hell it is.
The flats. Dude, they're just fast, like crawfish, like boom, 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 boom. It's like
love crawfish. They don't have.
I can sit and eat 100 wings in a setting. Crawfish, though, that's another story. I can eat like 50 pounds by myself.
Well, crawfish are easy to just, they're like one of these things. If you start drinking and start turning some crawfish, you have to be through them before, you even realize how much you're eating.
You know what would be the best day of my life?
Doing like game day or whatnot. What's that?
Would be sitting naked at a picnic table with like 100 pounds of crawfish.
Oh, there you
go. Spread some newspaper and then just dump the whole thing out on top.
Yeah. Just be ass naked too.
I like crawfish and crab legs.
Dude, so crab legs. Oh, I gotta go with the crab. If I had to choose, crab legs would be it, dude.
Absolutely.
You would choose crab legs over crawfish?
Yes, I would choose crab.
I would, because they're less work. Well, not necessarily less work, but more meat for the amount of work you're putting in, I think.
Yeah, the ratio. She's
right.
right.
How they're prepared too, though.
It's got that Old Bay. The fuck, dude! If I'm getting crawfish, I want it to fucking hurt.
Zatarans.
Yeah,
Zatarans crab bowl, man. There you go.
Yeah, Zatarans or Tony's or that. Just Zatarans is fucking delicious.
Zatarans is good stuff.
Only way I do my crawfish. I like them fresh, and I fucking boil them in the Zatarans, man. That's the way I do it.
I'm down for any seafood. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Or even I like fish if it's straight out of the water fresh. Do some bass fishing or some trout fishing, and just right at the side of the stream, display it and start cooking it up. Looks good.
That would be, dude. You know what that reminds me of? I'm trying to go camping soon.
Really? I went on I went down for the eclipse. Went down to Shawnee National Forest, and that was like my first camping trip since my accident, and it was amazing. I need to go again.
Shawnee National. Let me look this up. Shawnee.
That's Southern Illinois, Carbondale, south of St. Louis.
See, I got Shenandoah right on our corner for me, and I go there all the time.
The Garden of the Gods.
So that's Missouri, isn't it?
I live in
Shenandoah's in Virginia.
The Garden of the Gods. That's in the fucking state park.
Yeah, actually, we had planned to go there initially, but all the roads were closed there because the governor, Governor Bruce Rauner and his wife were there. So we ended up going down near Wolf Lake instead, which is, the west side of Illinois, southwest, and it ended up being great. They had clouds in Carbondale, and we had no clouds. It was fun. It was very fun.
What the fuck? Oh, my God. Kaz, you fucking Kaz is one crazy son of a bitch. Oh, my God. He just sent me this picture of labia that look seriously like bat wings. They're beautiful.
You like it like that?
Why not? If they look like this, yeah, I'll try it once. I don't know. I'll try it. Let's see. I'm about to put in. I'm about to put in. I live in Kansas City, Kansas. to Shawnee National Park.
So how long did it take you to go to Lake St. Louis?
It says
That's
right
gotta be,
here
what, about
5 hours
4
and
hours for
7
you?
minutes.
Yeah. That's not bad to go.
Damn, that's a trip down to Fayetteville for me.
Ain't bad. Huh.
But if you're going that way, I mean, there's all kinds of places in Missouri. I lived in St. Louis, and there's if you head out towards Eureka, Mark Twain National Forest is gorgeous. If you like spelunking, there's tons of caves around there. If you go when the weather's pretty nice, you can go tubing. You just got to watch out for the cottonmouths.
They'll fuck you up all the way up.
Fuck some cave diving, man.
Black River, tubing down there. It's fun. Go with a group of friends, tie your tubes together, throw a cooler between them, drink beer, go down the river.
Okay.
Yeah, I went tubing one time on the Guadalupe, and I'll never do it again.
We'll see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got so goddamn burnt.
Well, that's like God made sunscreen.
Yeah.
SPF 30.
No, I had SPF on, and I got fucking ripped up.
Dude, it would
trip the weekend after and forgot to put sunscreen on it, and I just lost all my color and had to have it all re-inked.
It only take me 4 hours to get to St. Louis from where I live. That's it.
There's all kinds of cool places around there.
I haven't traveled since I've been around here. I've stayed right here. And
yeah,
I don't know what Missouri has to offer. Yeah,
you can go down. You're not far from Arkansas. I mean, there's all kinds of.
Fuck Arkansas! I don't want to go there.
And backpack in Arkansas.
I was about to say, ain't you close to Yellowstone?
Me?
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's north. That would be pretty far north.
I'm dead center of the United States. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'll say this. Was centralmost city in the U.S. Boop. Lebanon, Kansas. So Lebanon, Kansas. Copy. Let's see.
Pays.
City to Lebanon. Let's see. Oh, no. I just want to see. 175 miles. I'm 175 miles away from the center of the United States, so I'm pretty fucking center. So wherever I go, I do not want to go back to this.
You could go any direction and find something really awesome.
Yeah. I don't want to go back south. I've been there, done that my whole life. I'm so done with it. Like, I like the food and shit like that.
What kind of geography do you like? Do you like prefer the mountains or hills or?
I like it. I'm not moving there. I just want to visit. I'll go visit wherever. It doesn't.
There's places. There's all kinds of very cool places to see.
Texas. I've been all around Texas. I haven't kicked it in New Mexico or Arizona.
Awesome states.
Haven't been to Utah. I want to go to. Actually,
I would love to go to Utah sometime.
I'm going to Salt Lake City.
Yeah, I want to go to Salt Lake City sometime and check out that whole thing that everybody's got going on up there.
The Mormons?
Group of people that got. Huh?
The Mormons?
No. They've got the what the hell? The Black Rifle Coffee is up there with all their other people that they have.
True.
A whole bunch of companies. They're all up there.
Yep.
They just pretty cool videos, and I tend to think that this area up there is amazing.
I met Matt Best, and I met Rocco, and I met all those guys. They're nice. I'll say that.
Yeah, they're doing some pretty cool stuff.
They're fun. We're at the Freedom On Festival in Colorado and Denver, and it was ridiculous. What is all these?
Yeah, places? I got a brother in Denver. They go. We've gone up into like Breckenridge and Silverthorne and that with them.
Lust Creek Wilderness. What? Lust Creek. I wonder what that's about. Let's see. Cypress Creek National Wildlife Refuge. This is, well, never been to St. Louis. I really don't give a fuck about the arch. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I'd like to go to the Mark Twain Forest because Mark Twain, cool. I'd like to go to the Ozarks just to fucking camp out into the woods for a day. West Virginia, I don't know shit about West Virginia or Richmond or any of that, Norfolk or nothing about that. I don't know shit about.
Oh, that's all. That's my hometown.
Pretty cool too. I've got a cousin that lives in New Hope, West Virginia, Mount Hope, West Virginia, and it's like their own little mountain there. They're real hillbillies.
That's like a little coal mining community up there.
Oh, it is. It is. But like they've got like the New River Gorge is up around there. Is that West Virginia, North Carolina?
West Virginia ain't nowhere close to North Carolina.
No, I'm trying to think where's New River
it
Gorge.
Is. West
but
Virginia.
That's a cool place.
West Virginia literally is just like
falls completely amazing.
Let's see, West Virginia, North Carolina, that is literally just a fucking hop, jump, and a skip.
Like 200 or some miles away, yeah. On the East Coast, 200 miles is a long way.
I gotta go down to a little spiky part. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Like Minnesota, I don't give a shit about. North Dakota, South Dakota, don't give a shit about. Nebraska, I don't give a shit about. Wyoming, that's where the mountains start happening, right?
Let's see, Wyoming is. I've not been into Wyoming well, other than just that little southeast corner going like near Cheyenne.
Montana.
We take like I-80 back to our home when we go out and visit my brother. We go through I-80 from Cheyenne through Lincoln and everything.
So okay, like Montana has like the Blackfeet Indian Reservation, shit like that. That seems cool to me. Yellowstone and Wyoming or where Idaho or Montana, it's all in this tri-state area.
Yeah, Yellowstone is supposed to be like absolutely gorgeous. My folks went through Yellowstone a few times last year, and they loved that. They said it was very, very cool.
I'm trying to do that. That seems fun. I just want to go camping, man. Honestly, I don't want it to be too goddamn cold either. I'm really not looking forward to the winter here.
Oh, you don't like the cold? I'm a cold weather guy.
Like, the Mojave, you could go the other direction and go freaking desert. Go to Las Vegas and hit the Mojave desert.
I'd like to
I stay away from Vegas.
I really don't give a shit about Vegas, but I'd like to camp out like those big fucking festivals they have it in the desert. I'd like to do that.
Oh, like the fucking end of the world shit where they're all like goddamn like Mad Max looking motherfuckers.
Yeah. I'd like to do that.
I can't remember what that's called.
Coachella? I have no fucking idea. But I know you can get taken out into the fucking desert and shit. You know what I really would like to do? No doubt, no shit. I'd like to go to Area 51.
I've actually been out that way before. El Caliente is out that way. They've got that huge alien, like, kind of museum kind of thing.
Is Area 51 in Nevada? Nevada, whatever.
Yeah, it's like north of Vegas, kind of like northwest of Vegas, a little bit.
I got the Google Maps right here. Let me just type.
It's because it's Groom Lake. You can look up Groom Lake, Nevada. It's boom right there, man.
Groom Lake. Bam. No, that's Grom Lake. I'm a fucking idiot. Groom Lake aliens. Bam.
I'd like to check out like Grand Canyon sometime.
Grand Canyon is awesome.
Never
Hoover
been.
Dam is awesome.
Yeah,
I'd be goddamn.
do like a donkey riding trip down the, donkey trip camping down the Grand Canyon. That would be fun.
Dude, they have Area 51 right on fucking Google Maps. No shit.
Yeah, but you don't see the other areas around an area that are not on the maps. They're blurred out.
Oh yeah, there's a big X right there. That's funny.
Yeah, there's like an area like 58, and there's an area 42. I don't know. It's just weird test sites they got out there. I'm gonna get like snapped up by the goddamn FBI now.
S4, not S4. Is it like S4 or S3 or some
Put
shit
your
like
tinfoil
that?
hats on real quick.
Dude, there's only two. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 planes, and they're the Janet flights. I do know Janet flights. They have like the red tips on them or whatever, or the red tail, and that's the only planes that go into Area 51.
Yeah, they fly the workers in sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they got all this other shit redacted, and it's all underground. There's a movie that I just watched on Netflix. What the fuck was it called? It's pretty good. Oh, hold up. Let me see. I recommend it to anybody. We'll see. Area 51. 51 movies.
I did a field exercise out near Area 51. I was freaked out the whole goddamn night, man.
What is this movie called? I just watched it. I think it's just called Area 51 on Netflix. I'll be fucking.
Is it the documentary thing?
It's like a. Dude, why is my Netflix not working? I'm about to fucking lose my mind. I paid for it. Oh, that's why, because I'm not on Safari. It's like it's shot like how would you, first person, and they're doing like a documentary on breaking into Area 51. You can clearly see it's fake and it's a movie, but it's well done. It's really, 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 really good. We'll see. Area 51. Area 51. That's not it. I just lied to the whole fucking nation. Extraordinary? No. Oh, that's pretty good too. There's a movie called Extraordinary, the Stan Romanek story. That's pretty fucking good. It's this one dude's like, he's got footage his whole life of these aliens following him, and they call him Starseed. Like, these aliens talk to him all the time. He's got documentation about all this shit, man. It is crazy.
It's nuts, man.
You don't like that shit?
No, I love documentaries. I watch them. Sometimes I laugh at them because they're just so stupid. But other times I'm just scratching my head like, wow, that sounds legit, man.
Alien autopsy, real or fiction? Fact or fictions?
It's like that movie. I don't know if you've seen it. What the Health?
What the Health?
What the Health? It's like it's done by a bunch of vegans. But like some of the shit they say in the movie, like in a documentary, it's like 67% of all people die. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure 100% of all people die. But all right, cool.
And certainly cancer, I don't think that way.
People have bad lifestyles that they've inherited environmentally. They've been exposed to a certain way of eating and living that they've carried on into their adulthood, passed on to their children. That is why they go on to develop the same diseases that their parents and grandparents may have had before them. But it is not inevitable.
Even if you have a genetic predisposition, doesn't mean it's going to necessarily manifest. And what determines whether it manifests or not may be those epigenetic variables, the things that you can control, the environmental factors, the dietary factors, the
I believe everybody eats shit. We all eat shit.
Yeah, well, Yeah, well, that movie gets really deep onto some shit that's like, yeah, no, I don't believe in 90% of it.
We do be eating some bullshit. Anything out of boxes, are we really like our dogs? They'll be eating bullshit too. They're supposed to eat fucking meat. They're
Yep.
wolves.
Well, dogs are omnivores. You know, like they can eat whatever, but
they can. But let's be honest, they're wolves.
yes, that's what they are. I
They
mean,
need
I made
bloody
sure my
meat.
dog got fed good. Like I'd feed him like bison, fucking trout, damn, turkey, alligator, all types of wild meat.
They need that blood and that meat.
That makes them just happier in general. I mean,
Yeah.
healthier and
Gut health, all that shit. We need to be doing that
Putting
shit
out-
too. Like, what we need to do, we need to be like, it's shit from the supermarket. Yeah, it's convenient, but we need to have all these vitamins and minerals. You know, if everybody'd stop and just drink fucking water, a lot of shit would be cleared up. A lot of water and a lot of sleep.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I bet like incidences of high blood pressure, diabetes, all that stuff, would go down significantly if you just stop, eating all this high glycemic food. They say you are what you eat, but that's not true. It's you are what you eat.
You know, I heard high blood pressure fucks up your boner. I didn't know that.
It might.
That sucks.
I could see that.
I was like, this is what I want to do. I just want to do it to do it. My dick works. My dick works perfect. But I just want to take a Viagra just to take it.
Have you ever tried horny goat weed?
Maybe when I was younger. I remember at one point that I think somebody had like capsules of them, and I tried it, and I don't remember. I don't think I was sexually active then. I was a kid, and I was just like, "Oh, this is crazy. Let me fucking try it."
Horny goat weed is the shit. That's all I gotta say.
Really?
Yes, it works. You got to take it in really high doses.
I heard there was
it's the
Lady
shit.
Viagra too. What does Lady Viagra do? Just get it extra wet?
I have no idea. I've never had called to try it.
Let's go.
Women take Viagra because it engorges the clitoris. I guess the proper term.
I guess. I mean,
yes.
they're the same thing.
Yeah, it makes it super sensitive.
But who wants it overly sensitive? I mean, okay, I know there's some women that like clitoral stimulation.
Climax or something, maybe.
All women need Hitachis, and there would be no more use for men. Hitachis fucking
wait,
do
we
it,
need
dude.
what? Hitachis?
Yeah.
What's that?
Google it. That's all I can fucking say. If you ever
It's the hymen buster.
Yeah, that motherfucker. You plug it in the wall and hold on. That's what it is.
Oh.
Yeah, you see it? Did you Google it?
It was originally designed as a back massager, but
yeah, anything that massages is gonna go right to the vagina. It's happening. But a clitoris and a penis is the same thing. I mean, that's just what.
Buzz.
I remember one year one of my brothers, at Christmas time, we were unwrapping presents, and my mom wrapped her present, and all of us started laughing because he thought he was giving her a dolphin. He was blue.
Wait,
it wasn't.
He got a dolphin vibrator.
Yeah. I want to tell you this is gospel truth.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
It made for interesting Christmas conversation.
I wish I got a sex toy at Christmas. That'd have been funny. Women are strange. Y'all are strange.
Women have so much of a selection of sex toys compared to men now.
It's bullshit, man. We can. There's only so many. There's only so many ways you can make a hole. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Somebody said there's no female Viagra. It's just normal Viagra, and women take it. Most need clitoral stimulation. That's why they made a rabbit vibrators. Viagra works by increasing blood flow. Women orgasm are also linked to mental states. Well, yeah, I do know women.
But it's proven though. I mean, if a woman uses these things over and over and over and over and over, then they're gonna have less chance of having a real orgasm with a guy. So all in all, I mean, well, they're fun occasionally. It's not really good for the longevity of a sexual relationship.
No, but they're fun.
Oh yeah, I will not deny that.
But okay, I guess it's kind of like the reason there's a hood over the clitoris is the same reason why men were born uncircumcised. I guess it's the same fucking reason. Makes sense, right?
That would make sense. I know it's got a lot of different reasons that it's there. I mean, as well as the hair. I can't stand when people shave shit. It just makes me nuts because all that stuff there is not only for the pleasurable reasons, but because it's there to help keep things clean and keep the bacteria away.
Huh? Like nose hair.
Yeah, basically. I can't say without. It's not.
Nose hair, there's a reason for it. I grow my nose hair out for work.
Go ahead. Go on.
I'm good. But I'm just, you got to protect that fucking organ, man. And I get why it can get desensitized, and it sucks. I get it. The world, because of religion. They're cutting off dicks. It sucks. And female circumcision. Holy fuck. What a crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's fucked up, man. Female with genitalia mutilation or whatever it is what they call it.
I think it's the same way with dudes, man. I think it goes along the same lines.
I honestly don't know about that because like circumcisions on like dudes, like there's a lot of health issues that you have to deal with.
Not if you keep
if you're not
clean.
Circumcised.
I'm not, and I have never had a problem. Never, not once in my whole life. It's because I'm a clean person. The people in Africa or whatever, like, it's just like a fucking, just keep clean. There's not health problems to it. You're born like that.
That little bit of a hood is there for some sort of a stimulation reason there too. So back to that, who's got a point where? I'd say there's a definite point for Jay already there.
Yeah, you've got to.
Oh,
you hear that? So like the hood.
Oh.
So like that's why the fucking clitoris is covered, is because of overstimulation. You don't want to overstimulate. Same with the dick. Same thing. It's like if you're cut, it's like your dick's in your fucking drawers the whole time and it's getting calloused up. Essentially, it's like a callus.
Well, I got a callous dick then.
Dude, but you had no choice. That's what's fucked. That's what's super fucked up about it. They're doing it to babies.
Yeah. The fucked up part about it is like I had a friend of mine who had some issue where his like foreskin like wrapped over and it wouldn't like go back down over his fucking dickhead or whatnot. I don't know the proper terms for this, but he like literally was losing circulation. He had to have an emergency fucking circumcision, and it was the most painful thing he said he ever had to go through in his life. I don't remember getting circumcised because I was too young to fucking remember this shit.
All you gotta do is fucking squish the fucking head of your dick and push the blood back out. I'm not scared. Listen, everybody's got their everybody's body is everybody's body. You can't and there's so many things to fucking learn that we have never even fucking thought of because our body type is not the way that is, you know. We couldn't even consider it. And to me, like all human sexuality, anatomy, all that shit intrigues the shit out of me. I should have been some kind of medical. I should have done it. But
so do you think that with the advent and the popularity of internet and everything that's available on the internet, that's totally wrecked it?
Sexuality?
For yeah.
Oh, I agree with that. There's like this standard now that's like non-existent. Same with the way Nicholas Sparks movies ruin fucking relationships.
God damn. Here's my take on it. So porn is pretty fucking unrealistic, but porn is meant to be a fantasy. They are meant to be a thought in visual form.
Yeah, but these days, are they really? I mean, when I feel so old now. When kids are looking at this stuff now, I mean, are they seeing that this is still a fantasy, or is this the way it's supposed to be?
I couldn't even imagine when I was 14-year-old throwing off in a girl's ass. It would have never crossed my fucking mind. Now it seems like to be the standard. Or this is what hurts me about porn these days. There's young girls thinking that their privates are fucked up because they look different and they think that's the standard. Or dudes, same way, you know. And
yeah, that's totally one of the things that it just blows my mind.
But I mean, you're not going to get away from it. One thing I do like about that is you can find better sex education on the internet, and you can actually see what's going on. But on the other hand, you need to have a fucking adult hand to walk you down that fucking road. You need to have your parents walk you down that fucking road to explain.
As far as what's real and what's not real, I mean, shit. I mean, you can see stuff happening, but I mean, as far as what's realistic and what's not realistic as normal is, that's just totally fucked right now.
Yeah, like 6 dudes fucking one chick is not normal.
No.
I've never.
I thought that was, man.
Gangbangs are not fucking normal. Or like fucking your stepmom, your girlfriend, and you are fucking doing. That's not normal.
No.
And I can see where it's confusing to teenagers and shit like that, and the easy access to it. And now that,
I mean, even looking at it and saying, okay, well, look, I'm seeing this, and I'm seeing this over and over and over again, so I guess I'm bisexual because that's the way it's supposed to be. No.
No. I know girls that are strictly dickly but like watching girl porn. Gay porn. Lesbian porn. Because it's way more beautiful, to be honest.
Who doesn't like watching 2 women do it, man?
A lot. Feminists don't.
I don't get it.
I guess we're ingrained that a woman's beautiful. Like, a woman's body is fucking just like, Jesus Christ. Like, that's the epitome of like, oh, man.
But why can't women say that a man's body is just
They
as
can.
awesome?
They can.
I
have no qualms over that. You are there. Hey, I'm secure in my sexuality. Like, there are some men out there that are fucking just like, God damn, what a man. Like, there's this dude that I met out here in Kansas. I call him fucking Man Dime because he's one of the most fucking handsome men I've ever seen in my fucking life. I can't stop looking in his eyes. It's just like, Jesus Christ, dude. Quit being so fucking handsome. You're making us all look like shit. I get it. Like, I'm shit, man. I think we're desensitized. Like, if you watch so much fucking porn, like, it's a bad thing with fucking soldiers. I will say that military guys, like coming back from Iraq, if you ever want to get fucked like insane, stupid, crazy, find a guy that's fresh off the boat, and good luck. Because they've been watching porn for a fucking year and they're completely desensitized to regular shit. That's the way it is.
Yep.
Watching the most fucked up shit you can imagine. I had guys over there trying to get me to fucking puke, and they did successfully twice. But I can't hate, I can't hate on anybody's fucking...
2 girls, 1 cup.
Yeah, that was one of them. That fucked me up. I will never get that out of my head.
I was so fucked up seeing that shit.
No.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I can't do it. It's so fucking crazy. But
my friend sent me this. It has like it's captioned this, and now nobody will let me make it. Nobody asked me to bring the cake anymore, and it's got a picture of a chocolate cake with 2 Barbie dolls naked playing chocolate with each other.
That's hilarious. That is so clever. I might do
Tell
that.
me where to send it. I'll pass it on. But still, yeah.
That's clever as fuck. I get why people do it. That's their fucking thing. I don't. As long as you ain't fucking the kid, man, I don't give a fuck what you do. Or fucking animals. Like, do what you do. I don't know, man. I have seen this fucking one flick where this dude was getting railed by a fucking horse, and it just like, I was like, God damn.
Oh, no.
Why?
No.
Why?
No.
Why? Why would you do that? Why? What about that fucking... You could die.
Oh.
That's like, no.
That doesn't do it for me. But I don't
will
give
take
a fuck about
a
anybody's
hard
sexual...
pass on that.
I don't give a fuck about anybody's sexual preference. Do what you fucking do. I don't give a shit. Just as long as you're not fucking kids or fucking animals... You can go poop on somebody. I don't give a fuck. Do what you do. Clean up. Don't shake my hand, but what's up?
And don't try to force it on me if it's that fucked up.
If you fart in the same room as me, I'm offended. You better not shit on me.
Because who knows? She might be into it.
What's that movie? And I think it was like, was it Video 41 or Movie 41 or something like that? Site 41. I can't remember. But there's one scene in there that's like, she's like, I want you to eat this big burrito and shit on my chest. And that will tell me how you love me. I'm like, what?
Oh, goddamn.
It was so funny. It was hilarious. And he took a bunch of laxative and ate a bunch of Taco Bell. It was so fucking funny. But it's not my thing. I just don't fart on me. Don't fucking none of that. I'll be mad. Don't pee on me. Don't pee on me in the shower. Don't do it.
No.
It's not my thing. Now, I'll eat some strawberries with you. That's about it. I don't know, man.
I've been known to pass an outside back and forth, but
if I'm 69 and you, don't fart in my nose because we'll fight. That's going to be some domestic violence right there. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to punch nobody. Pookie, do you want to keep going or do you want to fucking call it a night?
It's up to you, man.
Rock, paper, scissors, go.
Paper.
I reckon I could use a little something other day at noontime.
Shit. Wrong one. I'm about to get the fuck out of here, guys.
Well, this was definitely fun, y'all. I did not expect to stay on the phone for so long.
It's always nice to have you on the show.
Yeah.
Interesting conversations.
That's what I love about this show, because it doesn't follow suit with everybody else's. I like how it's so crazy and so different. Everybody's so open and fucking cool. Like, there's no fucking skeleton or format for this show. It is wide open to everything. I don't give a shit. I like talking about any and everything. I like when people call in and talk about the most random shit, like, hey, my fucking bank nurse, I said cunt. That shit to me is fantastic. I love it. So like, we're talking about fucking circumcisions, poo porn, and dick pics. Hilarious. So I love this show on the grounds that everybody's got an open mind about everything, and there's no judgment, and it's all cool, man. And sometimes you just got to get away and talk about.
Well, I'm happy to hang out with you guys any Saturday evening. So.
Word.
All rock.
Well, you have a good night, and everybody else in the nation, you have a good ass night. It's Saturday. Y'all be fucking careful. Don't drink and drive.
Good night.
Good night, Allie. You have a very good weekend.
Thank you. You're all good. You have a wonderful time. Enjoy your Sunday while you can. Enjoy your Saturday night with what's left of it.
Yay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
WTF Nation Radio. Saturday Night Savagery. We're about to get the fuck out of here. Pookie, do you got anything to tell the nation?
Yeah, don't drink and drive, and don't beat your wife, and don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, don't poop on nobody this weekend unless you really gotta.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right, guys, we're about to get the fuck out of here. Peace. Oh,
Later.
I didn't even hit the right button. I don't even. Where's my music? Oh, there it is. Night, guys. Oh, wait a second. I need to do this right. What the fuck am I? No, I need to do this absolutely right. What am I doing? I'm doing this so wrong. Now, I needed to fade it in.
That's where it's at.
I needed to fade this shit in.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There we go. Good night.
Yeah.
All the time. Saturday night savagery, and we gone.